All right. So our next stop in using Brisk is going to be look at how it can create three great tools for you. One is a resource, second is guided notes, and third is an exemplar. So let's take a look at how this works. So I'm going down here to my Brisk button again, back to create, and I'm going to go with resource. So I'm going to stick with what I've been going with, write a synthesized argument essay. But I want to change this. I want this to be for a group of 10th graders. And now I'm going to Brisk it. What it's going to start creating is information you can copy and paste into a digital notebook or maybe into a presentation that you have. Perhaps you want to add images just to this document and create a graphic organizer out of it. What it does do, though, is it's going to give you some really great information that you can use. Again, you can add to it. It's just a wonderful tool. Now, here's one of the biggest values, I think, a big bang for our buck, is this translation piece down here. So if you have native Spanish speakers in your class, and you want to make sure they're getting equitable access to the materials you create, you can Brisk it and it is going to translate the information that you have. And again, you can use this in that digital notebook, in a presentation as a supplement for students, and there are multiple languages in here. All right, so once this is finished, we can now use this information. Maybe this is going to be something that we teach in our classroom. So I'm going back over here to Brisk and I'm going to go to create. And what I want to do, since I'm going to teach it in class, is give students guided notes. So they're going to take notes as they listen. So I'm going to make sure this is at the same level. And then I'm going to put on here, write a synthesized argument essay, and I'm going to Brisk it. And then it's going to come up with the information here. So another really strong tool. Now, if I have a piece of writing above this and I ask it to create the guided notes, it's going to base it off of the information that I have above it. So let's take a look at what that might look like. So the next tool was the exemplar. It's still writing. It's just an incredible tool. All right, back over here, Brisk it, create, and now I want the exemplar. So I'm going to put back in here, write a synthesized argument essay, Brisk it, and here we go. A lot of times coming up with a model to bring in the class can be challenging. With all of these AI tools, I think we have something really beneficial that we can access as teachers and quickly bring that into the classroom. So you can see it coming up with an exemplar here as it goes through and finishes up. This is something else that you can translate. I had a lot of fun playing around with the different translation options in here. It'll do any language. But here, I can go back in, create. Now I want guided notes on this, on the above essay, and Brisk it. And it's going to do its thing. And then this is going to align to the material above. So what if I have a student who is a native Chinese speaker? So we can come down here and you can choose simplified or traditional. You would definitely want to ask the student which one is going to work best for them, but it is going to translate then those guided notes for that student. So 3 things we can use here with Brisk: that resource, the guided notes, and again, the exemplars. So you're not having to come up with those on your own.